Arguably one of the most effective ways to catch trout is fishing subsurface. My technique that I've chosen right now is nymphing, dead drift nymphing to be specific. That means my sinking fly is drifting exactly at the current speed, as close to the bottom as I possibly can get it. So my system is my fly tied on the end of my tippet, and about 10 inches to a foot above my fly is where my split shot or weight would be attached to my leader. Above that, about 2 depths of the water current is my indicator. This indicator is going to suspend the fly off the bottom, allowing it to bounce on the rocks, and when the indicator goes under or stops or moves slower than the speed of the water, that's an indication a fish has grabbed my fly and I need to react quick to set that hook. So we're going to start in this run. Nymphing really works best when you're fishing upriver. Again, the fish are faced away from us. They can't see me walking in. So here goes a couple casts with my nymphing indicator. I've got to vary my cast a little bit because I have a lot more mass at the end of my leader. We're not casting just a small fly. We've got a split shot and a strike indicator on the end of it. So I'm going to modify my casting stroke, slowing it down and opening up my loop a little bit further than I normally would. Here's my cast. Fly hits the water. I'm watching the indicator, focusing specifically on the indicator. Any sudden movements, I'm going to set the hook. Indicator's floating exactly at the current speed, or most important, the indicator is floating slightly slower. That tells me my bug on the bottom, where the current is moving slower, is slowing that indicator down on the surface. So it's important to notice the speed of the indicator as it floats downstream. There's the cast. As the indicator comes down, I'm simply stripping in the fly line with my left hand to take the slack up, so that way if a fish grabs that fly and the indicator goes under, immediately I could set the hook to get the hook to penetrate the fish's mouth. There's another cast, up and across. Rod tip's coming up higher up to get rid of the slack. I don't need to strip in at this point. I just lift the rod up. Whoops, the indicator went down, so that's an indication for me to set the hook. That could have been a fish. Make another cast. Rod tip up high, getting that slack up off the water. I've got to be in constant contact with that indicator as it comes down. And I'm watching it twitch. There it is again. That could be a rock. But our saying when we're fishing, indicators on the bottom, there are no rocks in the river. These are fish that are grabbing. It's much better to set the hook and miss the fish than it is to actually not set the fish and miss that strike. Rod up high, high stake nymphing, here it comes down. Nice drag-free drift all the way through with that indicator and split shot. Bugs are right on the bottom at this point. Very, very effective presentation when nymphing. Lift the line out of the water, make another cast, fly line hits, indicator goes under. I'm going to set that hook. So you got to be very careful in terms of the time that you have to set the hook once the fish grabs the fly. Slows down a little bit, looking good, looking good. Drag.